My name is Thomas Sterling. To the world, I am a titan of industry. I own a big hotel chain that stretches from Tokyo to New York. I own a vast empire. I am incredibly rich. I am one of the most affluent men in the country. I live in a penthouse, I drive a Ferrari, and I eat at the finest restaurants. But recently, I started feeling sad. I felt disillusioned. I realized that everyone around me was wearing a mask. My managers were only nice to me because I paid them. My friends were only there for my money. I asked myself, if I lost everything today, who would stay by my side? I decided to perform a secret experiment. I wanted to see the soul of my company. I told my assistant, I am going on a vacation, but I didn't go to the Maldives. I went to a small, dark basement. I took off my luxury watch. I put on old and dirty clothes. I wore shabby jeans and a grimy jacket. I didn't shave for a week. I looked like a man who had lost everything. I was scared but curious. I was apprehensive. I walked toward my most prestigious hotel, the Sterling Grand, as a stranger. It was a rainy Tuesday. The wind was cold. The piercing wind made me shiver. I walked into the lobby of my own hotel. The floor was made of Italian marble. The chandeliers were made of crystal. It was beautiful. The lobby was opulent. I approached the reception desk. A young woman named Chloe was standing there. She was wearing a perfect uniform. When she saw me, her face changed. She looked at me with bad eyes. She looked at me with pure contempt.
Good evening, miss. I am very tired. May I sit here for a moment? And do you have a small, cheap room?
A room? For a beggar? Sir, this is not a shelter. This is a five-star establishment. You are dirtying our floor.
I have some money. I can pay for a night.
I don't care about your pocket change. You are annoying our elite guests. Look at that gentleman over there. He's a duke. And look at you. You are an eyesore. Security, remove this man.
Two large security guards grabbed my arms. They were strong. They were brawny men. They pushed me out into the rain. I fell on the sidewalk. My knees were hurt. I sat on the wet ground. I felt small. I felt humiliated. Suddenly, the heavy glass doors opened again. I thought the security guards were coming to hit me. But it was a young woman in a simple cleaning uniform. Her name tag said Sarah. Oh my God, sir, are you okay? She didn't look at my shabby clothes. She looked at my eyes. She was kind. She was a benevolent person. She helped me stand up. Come with me. The back entrance is warm. My boss is busy in a meeting. He won't see us. I have some hot tea and a sandwich in my locker. It's not much, but it will help. For the next hour, Sarah sat with me in the small, dark break room. She told me her story. She was working 3 jobs to pay for her mother's medicine. She was poor, but her spirit was big. She was destitute, but her soul was noble. Don't be sad, sir. Life is hard, but we must help each other. Tomorrow will be a good day. Thank you, Sarah. You are the only person in this building who treated me like a human. The next morning, the Sterling Grand was in a state of panic. There was total turmoil. The word was out. The owner, Thomas Sterling, was coming for a surprise inspection. Chloe, the receptionist, was checking her makeup. The security guards were standing straight. Everyone was nervous. They were all anxious. A long black limousine stopped at the front door. I stepped out. I was wearing a charcoal gray suit, a Rolex watch, and a look of steel. I walked into the lobby. Chloe smiled her best professional smile.
Welcome, Mr. Sterling. It is a great honor to have you here. A tremendous honor.
Is it, Chloe? Yesterday you called me trash. Yesterday you told me I was defiling your floor.
Chloe's face turned white. She became ashen. She tried to speak, but her voice was weak. And you, I looked at the security guards, you used your strength to push an old man into the rain. You are not protectors. You are bullies. Chloe and both guards, you are dismissed immediately. Pack your things. This company has no place for arrogant people. Then I turned to the crowd of employees. Where is Sarah? I asked. Sarah walked forward, looking confused. She was perplexed. She didn't recognize me at first. Then she saw my eyes. Sarah, last night you gave me tea. You gave me hope. You showed me that humanity still exists in this hotel. I am not just the owner of this hotel. I am an old man looking for a partner. I want someone with a compassionate heart to manage this place. Sarah, you are the new general manager of the Sterling Grand. Your salary will be 10 times higher, and I will personally pay for your mother's medical bills. Sarah started to cry, but these were happy tears. The lobby, once filled with scorn, was now filled with applause.
What a wonderful ending. Level up, wonderful to phenomenal. Thomas found his answer. He learned that clothes are just a cover, but character is the buck.